Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We have started a new series of movies reviews in which we will tell you about a movie, what's right and what's not in this movie. Today we will give a review on the half of it because there is a lot of demand to give a review on it. Friends must like our videos because it takes a lot of efforts to make a video. The Tribeca-winning film by writer director Alice Wu takes the 120-year-old story to high school and mix in emojis, diversity, immigration, LGBT issues, and lots of other stuff. Cyrano de Bergerac sure gets around. Ever since Edmond Rostand plays about the 17th century French dramatist become Buffalo box office in 1897, the story has been adopted countless times in countless ways and ran used in inspiration for the 1945 movie Love Letters, which was set in World War II Electric Dreams. Give it a 1984 sci-fi spin. Steve Martin Shanann transplanted into a Washington firehouse. Futurama and Bob's Burgers both used in inspiration for the animated TV episodes, and Netflix borrowed from the story for Syria Burgers is a Lover, a teen comedy that aired in September 2018. Those projects only scratch the surface of Cyrano spins off, and there's still life in the old guy. In fact, Netflix is back on the Bergerac beat with the Alice Wu's The Half of It, which premieres on the service on Friday. That's only 2 days after the film won the Founders Award for Best Narrative Features at the 2020 Tribeca Films Festival, which gives out its jury prize even throughout the festival itself didn't take place. The Half of It isn't necessarily the kind of movie you had think would take the top jury prize at the major film festival. Is a charming, light comedy that goes down easy and is dignified mostly by how it takes the Cyrano story to high school and mix in emojis, diversity, migrations, LGBT issues, and a lot of other stuff to set in the today's world. The important thing about it really is that it marks that returns to feature directing for Rose, who made her film Doubt in 2005 with a well-received Saving Face, but hasn't directed a movie since then. Maybe Hollywood didn't know what to do with the guy, Asian female bias for the last 15 years, but it's about time they figured it out. If Wu can take over voice and make it fit into a French play from 1897, she certainly might to be able to get worked in 2020. In the half of it, the Cyrano figure, which is to say, the smart and eloquent person who has a sweet look, had who the beautiful girl that they both desire. In Ali Chu played by Lee Lewis, a bookish Chinese-American student who has the thriving sideline as a term paper ghostwriter for classmates who otherwise mock her as a nerd. She is not in the love letter business, but she makes an expectation when the none too bright second string tight and Paul Munsky Daniel Timer begs her to punch up a rather pathetic massive heaves are written to the dreamy astrophilosopher Alex Glimmer. The ghostwriting gig grows to include ghost texting, study sessions, and surveillance, and Ali embraces it because, in true Cyrano style, she is secretly in love with Esther too. This setup has been leading to complications for about 120 years, and of course, it does to her too in the tolerant young adult way that is buoyed by the easy chemistry between Lewis and Jimmer. There's more to all of the main character than we initially see. Ali is so wrapped up in her own identity as a loner that it never even occurs to her that there might be people who had want to be her friend. It takes a long time for Paul to show a spark of what might make him interesting to anybody, but it comes out eventually in his sausage making of all things. And no, there is no double entendre in that phrase, and also is smart enough to know and articulate the perils that come with being the pretty girl. Everything comes crash down in a church on Easter Sunday, which lets who brings religion into the mix alongside sexuality and identity. It's a little chaotic and messy, but also sweet and funny and electric in its sources. Ali may be a Cyrano stand in, but she gets her inspiration from Camus and Casablanca, from James Paul story and the Kazu Ishiguro and the Philadelphia story from the ancient Greeks, and even from a sappy song by the Chicago that her late mother loved. And in the end, she figured out that maybe story was wrong, maybe hell isn't other people after all. Words to remember, perhaps in this time of isolation. Our goal is to introduce you every Hollywood movie and English TV series. We express your opinion in comments below and let us know how you like our videos. Share our channel and thumbs up on our videos. If you have liked this informative video, then press the below like button and encourage us. Thanks for watching.